everyone, this is Kavya Datta, working as a lecturer in Devi Mahalakshmi Polytechnic College. Today I am going to take a lecture on experiment number 7, that is construct and test BC2 through 7 segment decoder using IC 7447 or 7448. So today we are going to construct this practical. So in this experiment we are going to give 4-bit binary and output is in the decimal form. Since it is going to convert binary to decimal numbers, that's why it is called as decoder. So this is the pin diagram of IC 7448. It is a 16 pin IC. Pin number 16 is VCC, and here pin number 8 is ground. Now in this 4-bit binary which are supposed to give, those pins are pin number 6, pin number 2, pin number 1 and pin number 7. In pin number 6 we give give the MSB bit, and pin number 7 is the LSB bit. So pin number 6 is B3, pin number 2 is B2, pin number 1 is B1 and pin number 7 is B0. So this sequence is very important over here. So pin number 3 is LT, that is lamp test, pin number 4 is blanking input and pin number 5 is ripple blanking input. So these 3 pins are connected to VCC. Now pin number 13 is connected to a pin A of 7 segment display. Pin number 12 is connected to B of 7 segment display. Pin number 11 is connected to pin C of 7 segment display. Pin number 10 to D. Pin number 9 to E. Pin number 15 to F and pin number 14 to G. So this is the overall IC configuration of 7448. Now this is the practical setup of BCD to 7 segment decoder, and it is connected to the 7 segment decoder. So this is 7448 IC and this is 7 segment display. So there are two types of 7 segment display. One is common anode and other is common cathode. The IC which we are using for 7 segment display is common anode type here. So the overall connection of BCD to 7 segment display is shown here. So this is 7 segment decoder IC and this is 7448 IC. So in order to operate this, we need a power supply to operate this circuit. Okay, so now you can see here each pins of A, B, C, D, E, F, G is connected to the 7 segment decoder. Okay, and this is your LT, and this is a supply which is we have given. Now here I am going to show you the practical setup. So this is the practical setup. So we need a power supply to operate this circuit. So this is our 7 segment display and this is our 7448 IC BCD, and this is our power supply. We have to give 5 volt supply from this power supply, and for that we have to set the voltage of 5 volt. Now I will show you the inputs. So this black wire color wire is 6, that is B3, this is B2, red color wire is B1 and yellow color wire is B0. So B0 is the LSB bit and B3 is the MSB bit. This is the MSB bit black wire. So decimal numbers will be displayed on the 7 segment display. So initially we give all zeros. So this is the observation table. So initially we will give all zeros to all the 4 bits. So A is the B0, B1, B2 and B3, and the output of all zeros will be, and it will be 0 will be displayed on the display, your 7 segment display. B0, all zeros will be connected to the ground. So B0, B1, B2, B3, all the wires are connected to the ground. Now if I switch on the power supply, we can see decimal 0 will be displayed. Yeah, so this is 0 will be displayed on the 7 segment display board. Okay, similarly we will go to the next bit 0 0 0 1. So D3 is 0, D2 is 0, all and D1 is D0 is 1, and 1 will be displayed on the 7 segment display. That means what? Here your D3 is connected, D2 and D1. D3 to D1 will be connected to the ground, and D0 will be connected to the VCC as 1 is as given as the input. So and 1 will be displayed on the 7 segment display. So here 3 wires are connected to the ground, and your D3 wire is connected to the VCC. Okay, now if I switch on the power supply, yeah, the 1 is displayed on the display board. Then this truth table is verified. Now we'll go to the next bit. Next is 0 0 1 0. Now here D1 is 1 and other 3 bits is 0. Now here your D1 bit is connected to the VCC and other 3 bits will be connected to the ground. Let's see whether you will get the output or not. So you can see these 3 bits are connected to the ground and D1 bit is connected to the VCC. Let's see if after switching on the power supply, the 2 has been displayed. So this third truth table is also verified. Now we'll go to the move to the third. Next it is 0 0 1 1. So here D0 and D1 bit is 1 and D2 and D3 bit is 0. So these 2 bits will be connected to the ground and D0 and D1 bit will be connected to the VCC. So you can see D2 D3 is connected to the ground and D0 and D1 is connected to the VCC. Now if I switch on the power supply, number 3 is been displayed. Now this truth table is also verified. Now we'll move to next 4. So I want 4 to be displayed on the 7 segment display. Now it is 0 1 0 0. So here your D2 bit is connected to the VCC and other 3 bits is connected to the ground. Okay, now let's see after switching on the power supply whether you will get the 4. Yeah, 4 has been displayed on the 7 segment display. Now the next is I want to be 5 to be displayed on the display board. Now it's 0 1 0 1. So here your D2 bit and D0 bit will be connected to the VCC and D3 and D1 will be connected to the ground. Now let's see whether you will get the 5 or not after switching on the power supply. Yeah, it has been displayed. Next I want 6 to be displayed. So next is 0 1 1 0. So here D2 and D1 is connected to the VCC and D3 and D0 bit connected to the ground. So you can see these 2 bits connected to the ground and upper 2 bits is connected to the VCC. Now let's switch on the power supply. Now 6 has been displayed. Next is 7. It says 0 1 1. So here D0, D1 and D2, these 3 bits are connected to the VCC and only one pin, that is D3, is connected to the ground. A 0 bit is given. So these 3 bits is connected to the VCC. Now 7 has been displayed. Now this truth table is also verified. Now we'll move to the next 8. It is 1 0 0. So here D3 bit is only connected to the VCC and remaining 3 bits is connected to the ground. Let's see whether you will get the output or not. Yeah. Let's move to the last truth table, that is 1 0 0 1, in order to display 9 on the 7 segment display board. So here D3 and D0 bit will be connected to the VCC and D2 and D1 will be connected to the ground. Let's see whether you will get the value 9 or not after switching on the power supply. As 9 has been displayed on the display board. So this truth table has been verified. I hope you have understood the concept. So this is the truth table. You have to write it down with the help of pencil. So this is the table 0129. We have been also verified, and this is also one observation table which you have to write it down whatever you have get the result. I hope you have understood the concept